Double A, first in. Still in your suit, I hope. Still looking smart. Even that, how are you? KB, big names are in. Early doors, must have been a slow day. A slow day. Double A, you watching? What are you doing? What's happening? Talk to me. Hi Becky, how are you? Hillary as well, that's wonderful. Double H. All the faces tonight, good stuff. Monday, always a good day. Should never skip Monday. Nice one. Evening Sue, how are you? Everyone signing in nice and early, which is good. Everyone keen as mustard. Looking forward to it. Whatever, mate. Should be fully recovered by now. Man of your abilities. Vegan power. Excellent for recovery. Louise, how are you? Evening. Just give it a little bit longer. Let everyone log on and we will get cracking as always. Don't want to waste too much time with a massive warm up, do we? Want to get straight in. Jimbo. Get the chinos off, son. Get the shorts on. Time for exercise. So hopefully you all have got yourself a little look at Jimmy's masterclass in how not to load a deck of cards in his own favour. I will not be doing that tonight. I can't follow that. Far too much pressure. So I'm going to put myself under massive pressure. We're doing loads of abs tonight. So it's an ab heavy circuit this evening. In the back of my mind, I have been thinking I should leave this sort of thing to Kelly Bailey, but I haven't. So we've got a weigh in this tonight. So we've got a weigh in. Izzy, evening. It was a genius session. Playing cards are not Jimmy's friend. Right then guys, we need to get on with it shortly. So get yourselves in position, make sure your exercise area is free, you've got enough room to do what we need to do, you've got a towel, you've got some water, and you're fit and healthy enough to do the exercise. You might be, Kelly, I am not. So let's get started. So we're going to start at the top, like always. We're going to start with the neck. So neck rotations, nice and slow to start with. So we're going to go 6 or 7 neck rotations one way. Try and keep the shoulders still. Just move the neck. Nothing too strenuous, we're only warming up still. One more this way. Swap round. So nice and slow. Give yourself a look at the ceiling and a look at the floor as well. Good stuff. A couple more. Good. Then the arms. Nice big circles. So start nice and slow. I want you to get all the way to the top of the movement. Biceps by the ears. We're going to gradually get a little bit quicker as we go. Keeping those biceps as close to the ear as you can. A little bit quicker. Good. A couple more. And we revert. So start nice and slow. Easing into it. Biceps by the ears. Nice big movement at the top. Stretching out the shoulders. Get a little bit quicker. Good. Just work to the range of motion that you have. A couple more. Good. From there, back slaps. So nice wide with the arms. Stretch out the chest. So like I said, abs today, absolutely ridiculous, but there we are. So we're going to start with the Tabata ab set. We've done this before, always good to do it while the abs are nice and fresh. Hip rotations. Then we've got an EMOM circuit. Some big numbers in there, people, but it's all achievable. There are different numbers for the blues as well, so everyone can get amongst it. The exercises are also slightly ab-centric, which is disappointing. And then if I'm still able to stand up, there'll be some more abs at the end. We should have to see how that goes. Could well be the shortest session for Atlas so far. Other way around. Good. So nice and big. Keep the legs nice and straight, all the way to the sides, all the way to the front, and around the back as well. A couple more. Good. From there, open the hips up. Nice and high with the knee. Bring it round. And up and out. So as far out as your range of movement will allow. If like me, you can hear your hips clicking. That's probably as far as it needs to go. Up and out. Good. Couple more. And one more for the side. Good. From there, nice and easy to start. You just warm up the hamstrings. So if you can, get the hand, come across the opposite foot. Just come up as high as you can to start with. We're only warming up still. Just going to get the hamstrings interested. Good. Get a little bit higher. Now we're getting through. A couple more each side. Nice and high. And across. Good. From there, squat down. Stretch up. So hold it for a second. Stretch all the way down the front. Slight lean back. And do 5 of these. Nice and tall. Good. Then we got 3 either side. So get your squat down. Nothing too massive, but then turn yourself around. Feel the stretch down the side. Get the opposite ankle, the heel, off the floor. Stretch it round. Good stuff. A couple more. Get to the end of your workout area. If you've got a mat, then do that. When you come across, 1 skip. Touch down. So again, we're only warming up still. Nice and slow to start with. Make sure we're bending at the knees. Nice and high. Use the legs. Get across. And down. Couple more each side. Slightly bigger with the jump now. A little bit quicker. Good. From there, 10 jumping jacks. So we're starting nice and high with the arms. Nine, 10. Into 10 squats. Nice and slow to start. We get a little bit quicker as we go through. Get the knees involved. After this, jumping jacks again, 10 more. Straight in. So get your hands to touch at the top. After this, 10 more squats. So we go a little bit quicker this time. Remember, hinge at the hips, weight in the heels, hands forward for balance if you need it. Good stuff, couple more. Good, so just jogging on the spot now. Punching, nice and light, loose with the wrists, loose with the hands. Just the toes just touching the floor. Start punching to the sky, all the way up. Punch back to the middle, and back down. Back to the middle. So start to put a bit more into the punches now. Clench that fist a little bit. Start punching up. A bit quicker with the feet. Punch all the way to the top. Back down. Back to the middle. So nice and fast now. Keep the hands in front of your face. Nice and quick. Legs and feet. Last time down to the ground. Still going nice and fast. Back to the front. Slow it down. Good stuff. Right then, I'm warm. That'll do. So then, to start with, we have done abs at the start before. I think everyone should know what the exercises are. I'll go through them with you. Flutter kicks, sit up with a punch. I like that one. So everyone knows what flutter kick is, but I will demonstrate just in case. So hands just underneath the bum, just in front. Legs nice and straight. Toes pointing away. That is all we do. Sit up with a punch. Normal sit up, so we start shoulder blades on the ground. We come up, punch across, like so. Decent punch. Really put some effort in. Make sure we're twisting, like so. Leg raises. So hands underneath the bum this time. Legs come up. Only to here. So you literally, your bum is just off the ground. We don't want to come all the way up. Just to there. Legs nice and straight. Back down, just off the ground, and back up. Plank rolls. Low plank position. I'm going to dip our hips, like so. Just like that. Feet stay in the same position. It's only the hips that are moving. Half sits. Hands stay on legs at all times. Start shoulder blades on the floor. Heel of the hand to the top of the knee. Back down. Back to the floor. Tense again. Make sure we are tensing the core. Then we've got hands up sit-ups. Done these before. Your hands, your arms are extended. They come up in line with your head, and that's where they stay. Like so, and we've come all the way up. So we're pushing up at the top and back down. And we've got plank toe touch. So we start high plank position, bum up in the air, reach down for your foot, back to the centre, reach down with the other hand. If you can only go as far as your knee, that is not a problem. It's just about making sure we get that pike movement, and the hand moves down, and the last one is a plank. Simple. I will go through those again as we're going on. So, we have got 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. We're going to cycle through these exercises, and that is what we're doing. Hope everyone's okay. Give us a little thumbs up if you can. Get your towel ready, get your drink ready. We are going straight into abs. Abtastic today. Oh, Boris, letting us out into the park soon enough. We've got to be ready, people. We have to be ready. Abs of steel. So, in position, flutter kicks is the first one. Timer's going on in 3, 2, 1. Timer's on. So, legs nice and straight, toes pointing away. If you can, lift your head, have a look at what your feet are doing. We literally want one foot to go past the other foot. We're not high in the air like so. Nice and low. Just off the ground. One foot going past the other. Keep going. Make sure the abs are nice and tight. Keep giving them a little tense and rest. Really important. I know we're doing abs, but we've actually got to tell the abs what we want to do sometimes. Otherwise the back gets too much involved. So sit up with a punch next. 2 punches. So proper sit up. Hands on temples to start. And up we go. So 2 proper punches all the way across. Like so. Really work those obliques. Make sure we're twisting into the punch. Put some effort into those punches as well. Nice tight fist. Don't forget, alternate which side you're punching every now and again. So it's not always the same. Good stuff. Like I said, proper punches. Always back to the ground and rest. So leg raises next. Straight legs if you can. If you struggle with this, do 1 leg at a time. If you've got back issues, it's not a problem at all. You can do single leg. But ideally, we're going to go for the double legs. Nice and straight. Hand under the bum. As soon as you feel your lower back start to leave the floor, that's when the legs come back down and come straight back up again. Try and find a rhythm. That's it. Make sure your ankles don't touch the floor each time. Try to keep them off the ground. Good stuff. Try and find that rhythm. Keep going. Make sure the abs are tight. That's it. Rest. Plank rolls next. And then we're halfway through this set already. So low plank position. Hips are dropping either side. 5 seconds to go. Remember, feet stay the same. Keep the feet nice and close. And then it's literally just a drop. You come up. Good. Try and come up as well. Don't go straight across. Try and raise the hips up a little bit as well. And drop them down either side. That's it. Abs should be nice and fresh. Should be smashing through these. Just channeling my inner Kelly at the moment. It's not going that well, I'll be honest with you. Rest there, half sits. So remember, really important, if we start on the floor, shoulder blades on the floor, hands stuck to the legs at all times. And as soon as, so just to there, top of the heel of the hand, top of the knee, flat on the ground each time. Retense your abs every time. That's it. It's a great exercise this. Half sit makes it sound easy, but it's really not. That's it, keep going. All the way up, all the way down. See, my arms are straight all the time. Good stuff. So, with the press, with the arms extended. So they're extended at the back and they come up by your ears, and we're going to push them all the way out as well. So, start. Hands nice and long, come back up. Try and keep them in line with your head. So you go all the way back, and then keep them up. Good stuff. Just a little push at the top. Get maximum out of the exercise. That's it, guys. Stay strong. All the way up. Good. Rest. High toe touches. So we're going to start in the high plank position. Feet out wide. We're going to raise up each time and try and get as close to those feet as we can. So start in the high plank, reach down, reset, other foot. And we just try and get as close as we can. Always resetting in the middle, keeping those legs straight. So if you can't get all the way to your toes, just get as far as you can. If it's only your knee, it's not a problem. As long as you're resetting in the middle, lifting that bum up in the plank position and reaching uses the abs. Great work. Keep going, guys. Good. Last one coming up. Just a low plank position. Hold it for 30 seconds. So, feet together, elbows underneath your shoulders, looking good. Looking just in front of your hands. Pull those abs. Suck the abs up. Try and get them to touch your spine. Keep your back nice and flat. Good stuff. This is the last one of these before we move on to the main part of the session. Doing well. Nearly done. Hold steady. If you need to have a little rest, it's not a problem. Drop the knee, but then get back straight back up. Get as much out of the 30 seconds as we can. Good stuff. So, that is that one completed. Excellent work. Hopefully everyone's okay. Already sweating. The solarium that is the conservatory. Horrendous. So then, everyone okay? Core is engaged. So we're going to use our core again for the main part of the session. Like I said, big numbers. So I'll go through. So blues, try and remember if you can. I will obviously let you know as we go along. 60 twist mountain climbers, that's 30 on each leg. You've got 15 prisoner sit-ups, 20 squat knee to elbow, 15 staggered press, oh it's awful. 15 of those, 20 jump lunges, 20 shoulder taps, 10 chest to floor burpees. So if you complete all of those, it's 155 exercises in a oneer, which is excellent. Reds and yellows, everyone else, you've got 80 twist mountain climbers, 20 prisoner sit-ups, 30 squat knees to elbow, 20 staggered press-ups, 30 jump lunges, 20 shoulder taps, and 10 chest to floor burpees. It's 255, it's massive. We're doing it. So get ready. I'm going to show you what the exercises are so everyone knows. I think everyone should be aware of what we are. So twist mountain climbers, one of my personal favourites. High plank position, knees coming across, nice and fast. So we're not toe tapping if we can avoid it. So we're going straight across like so. You need to count either 30 or 40 each leg. Prisoner sit-ups, legs straight, nice and wide. Hands on temples, up we come, keeping the legs nice and straight and on the ground. So come down and back up. So coming up, straight back, straight down, straight back up. Squat knee to elbow. We've done these before loads of times. Great exercise. Squat down, really come across. Knee comes up, hands on temples, elbow comes across. Working those abs some more. Staggered press up. One hand forward, one hand back. Down, swap. So you've always got one hand in front, one either just behind or in normal press up position. Skip lunges. Start low, jump. So knees coming just off the ground, nice angle on the front leg, pushing up like so. We've then got shoulder taps with a plank jack. So feet together, high plank position. 1, 2, out, in. 1, 2, out and in. Good stuff, and everyone knows, trusty chest floor burpee. Down, flat on the floor, push up, jump up. Simple as that. So I'll always remind you of what the reps are. So remember, every minute on the minute, we have to complete those exercises. If you complete the exercise in 55 seconds, you've got 5 seconds rest. The best idea, smash through them. Get as much rest as you possibly can. That is how we're going to work on this. So, maximum effort, it's 1 minute of exercise at the absolute most. And that's if you're coasting. And we do not coast, people. We do not coast. So, get yourselves ready. I'll keep an eye on the timer. So the first one, twist mountain climbers. Blues, 60, 30 each leg. Everyone else, 80, 40 each leg. So get yourselves in position, high plank position. In 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. So, nice and quick. Keep the bum down. Smash them out. Make sure there is a proper twist. Moves the hips. Good. Weight over your hands. Let's get all the way across. Sounds like a lot. It's a quick exercise. Nearly done. Good. Keep going, guys. You've got 30 seconds to go. If you're still working, keep pushing. 20 seconds rest. Enjoy it. We've got prisoner sit-ups next. Blues, 15. Everyone else, 20. So, legs nice and straight, back nice and straight at the top. Remember, keep the hands on the temples, feet on the floor. Get ready? Let's go. So, nice and tall. Remember, always use your abs. Roll the spine up. Roll the spine down. Good work. Let's get through them. Enjoy all that rest I've been generous enough to give you. So nice and straight with the back. Use those abs. Remember, roll down, roll up. So you've got 15 or 20. Doing well, guys. Good. Great effort. 20 seconds left. Loads of time. Like I said, if you can, see if we can smash through all the exercises. Enjoy the rest. Here's a lot of reps. Doing well. So squat knee to elbow now. It's really important that we squat and we bring that elbow across. Let's go. So 1, like so. We've got 20 or 30. It's really important. Elbow crumbs to meet the knee. That's where the ab starts to work. Find that rhythm. Stand nice and tall. Good. So it's 20 or 30 in total. Keep that chest up, don't fold. Remember, weight in the heels. That's it. Speed it up. No idea what number I'm on. Talking far too much. That will have to do. 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. Staggered press-ups. 1 hand forward, 1 hand back. Swap each time. 5 seconds, get in position. Next one. Let's go. Straight into it. Swap hands each time. So 1 is at the front, 1 is in the normal position. So you've got 15 or 20 if you're doing it on your knees. It's not a problem, still works. Make sure your knees are nice behind you so you still get your chest to the floor. If you're too close, your bum will stick up in the air. and it won't work. That's it, keep going guys. Superb. 20 seconds to go. And we've got jump lunges. Remember, we've got to keep the core tight for these. It's 20 or 30 in total. Core tight. We're jumping off that front leg. Chest nice and tall. We've got 5 seconds. So in position. And let's go. Straight in. So nice big jump. Chest nice and tall. Get that back knee as close to the floor as you can. Good. 30 seconds. Smashing it, team. Still got 20 seconds of rest. We've got 2 more exercises. Another minute or so of proper rest. So, shoulder tap with a plank jack, 15 or 20. So, high plank position to start. So it's 1, that's 1 rep. 1, 2 reps. That's it. Remember, it's 15 or 20. Try and keep that core tight all the way through. Minimise the hip movement. Good stuff. Stay with guys, 15 or 20 in total. Nice, quick movements. Good, last one, coming up. Chest to floor burpee. We've got 10 seconds to go. Sweating freely. Get ready guys. 3, 2, 1, down, flat. Push, jump up. Can't do the jump. If you struggle to get to the floor, do normal burpees. It's not a problem. Whatever you can do is all we're after. All that we're asking is maximum effort for each set. Good. That's the last one, team. Enjoy the rest. Coming up to 7 minutes of exercise. Brilliant. So, 1 set down. 1 set to go. Everyone okay? Everyone's still with? It's really warm. What's happening? Talk to me, team. Talk to me. Everyone okay? Everyone okay with the exercises? Any questions? Hopefully not. So we're going to do that whole thing 1 more time. That is all. Like I said, if I can still stand up, 1 more set of abs, and we are done. Good work, team, good work. I knew Kelly Bailey would be over it. It's abs, isn't it? It's abs. No double Ds though today. They're not for me. So grab yourself a little drink, guys. We'll get going again very shortly. Just a little drink. So remember, twist mountain climbers are the first exercise. Either 60 or 80 in total. So the best thing is to count 1 leg. Count 1 leg for 30 or 1 leg for 40. And we will be in business. So if you're working really hard, there will be loads of rest between the exercises. Kelly Bailey, stop that. Right then, In position, guys, high plank position, twist mountain climbers coming up, 60 or 80. Timer's going on in 3, 2, 1. Timer's on, let's go. That's it. Smash through them. Get that twist all the way across. Good stuff. Remember, hands under the elbows, under the shoulders. Good. Superb. Still got 20 seconds rest. They're into prisoner sit-ups. So remember those ones, guys, legs nice and straight. Back comes up nice and straight as well. 15 for the blues, 20 for everyone else. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So nice and tall, rolling up, rolling down. 15 or 20. Good. Loads of time, guys, loads of time. Let's legs nice and wide, nice and straight. These ones do take a little time. That's why they're in here. Good. Nearly done. So we've got squat knees to elbow after this. So on these ones, really important. Hands stay on temples. And we come across to the knee. 5 seconds team. Hands on temples. And go. So squat. So it's 20 or 30. And then elbow across. Meet the knee at the tallest part of the exercise. So when you're stood tall, that's when it comes across. Across and down. This is a nice quick exercise. Up and down. Good. Remember, 20 or 30. Again, no idea what number I'm on. Too much chat. I think that's about it. Only 10 seconds to go. Man, I took ages. So staggered press. 15 or 20. 3, 2, 1. So one hand at the top and swap. Good. I'll give you an on the knees demonstration again in a second. Make sure you do it right, because you've got to make sure that your knees are far enough back to still do the exercise. Chest comes down. So you'll have one hand forward, one hand back, chest really close to the ground. Otherwise, exactly the same on the hands. Good. 15 or 20. 20 seconds, guys. Skip lunges or jump lunges. We're going to 15 seconds. So again, blues 20, everyone else 30, and as usual, in total. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So chest nice and tall. Let's get the knee down, nice and low. Big jump off the front foot. I think that's there. We've got about 20 seconds rest. So we've got shoulder taps with a plank jack. So feet nice and close, hands nice and close. 3 different movements for 1 rep. 8 seconds, guys. Get yourselves in position. High plank, feet together. Let's go, straight in. So, shoulder tapping twice, 1 leg jack. $15 or $20. Super effort, guys, keep going. Let's get them done. Let's get some rest. Good. 15 seconds to go. And then we've got chest to floor. Good stuff, 5 seconds, guys. And let's go. So all the way down. Push back up to the floor. Jump. If you're doing a half burpee, not a problem. And a big jump. Good. Superb. If you finished, enjoy the rest. If not, you've got 15 seconds. Keep smashing it. 10 seconds to go. Good. End of. 2 sets down. Well over 400 reps for reds and yellows. Over 300 for the blues. Massive exercises. So, we're only going to do 2 of those. Back to abs. I mean, woo! So, we're going to do that to about a set. We did at the start. 1 more time. So remember, we're going to work for 30 seconds. 15 seconds rest. That's what we're doing. Something wrong with you, KB. That is for sure. Something wrong. So, let's get ourselves ready, guys. We're nearly done. We've got to stay with for effectively 4 minutes of exercise. That is all. So let me get my timer back on. Remember, 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. This is what we do. Get fitter and stronger. That is what you pay for. That is what we're doing. So, flutter kicks for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, legs nice and straight. Point those toes away. 1 foot goes past the other one. That's all the movement that's required. We're looking at our feet. Make sure we keep telling our abs to make sure they stay on. They have a tendency to turn off. Let our backs do the work. Keep going, nearly done. It's going to feel easy, this, only 30 seconds. Good, rest there. So now sit up with 2 good punches. With a reach all the way across, working your obliques. Get ready. And a couple of seconds, let's go. So it's just maximum effort for the 30 seconds. Really reach across with a punch. Put some meaning behind them. Just work those abs. Keep them tight at the top of the exercise. Remember to swap sides every now and again as to which one you punch first with. Good. Keep going, nearly done. Good, rest there. Leg raises. Nice and straight with the legs. Lower back. does not go flying into the air. It's just your legs. Clear in the title is a leg raise. Good. So, hands under the bum if you need it. Kelly Bailey, hands all the way out to the sides or at the top. Keep those legs nice and straight as they come up. And they don't touch the floor on the way down. Good. Stay strong. Nearly done. A couple of seconds. Good. Plank rolls. So low plank position. Hips come up like a rainbow shape. High at the top and then down to just off the floor. That's it. So feet stay in one place. Drop those hips over towards the floor. Core must stay tight. Engage it. Think about it. Make sure the abs are firing. It's easy for the back to take over. Good. Nearly done. Drop those hips down. Good stuff. Half sets. Horrible exercise halfway through this set. So remember guys, hands down legs all the time. Push to the heel of the hand, touches the top of the knee, and straight back down. Let's go. So arms nice and straight, no need to bend the arms, feet planted on the floor, we're engaging our abs all the time. That's it. Heel of the hand, top of the knee. If you can't quite do it, just get as high as you can, but the shoulder blades got to come off the ground as a minimum. Good. One more. Good. Sit up with your hands in the air, like we just don't care. So remember, try and keep your hands by your head all the time. And we're going to give that a little push at the top of the movement. So we come up, push them up, and back down, keeping them straight all the time. As close to your ears as you can. Good. Keep those feet on the floor. Tighten those abs. Make sure they stay tight all the time. Good. Last one before the plank is a pike toe touch. So we're going to start in a high plank position. We're going to reach down, bum in the air, trying to touch our foot with the opposite hand. Good. We're always resetting. The old mat is becoming treacherous. So reset, back to the centre, and back up. Always reaching as far down that leg as we can. Get towards the toes. Keeping the core nice and tight. Good stuff guys, last one. Just a plank now, low plank for 30 seconds. I know we can all do this one. It's not a problem. 5 seconds to go. Get yourselves ready, in position. Let's go, timer's on. So, back nice and straight. Head looking just in front of your hands. Up on the toes. Pull the abs towards you, as in your spine. Let's go, let's hold them there. Hold them nice and tight. Superb. Make sure the shoulders are not too high up, but not too low. Nicely set. Superb. Flew by. Awesome effort team. Fantastic. We're still moving, which is good. Made it. I didn't fail on live Facebook, which is excellent. Well done guys, well done. Loads of exercise tonight, loads of them, mainly for the core, which will help everything else. The stronger we are in the core, the stronger we are everywhere else as well. So great effort, hopefully everyone's all right. Give us a thumbs up if you are, or if you're not. My name is Andy Andreu you didn't like the session. So then, from there, bit cool down. Let's get that right arm across. Best part of the session by far. Thumb up to start with. Pull that arm in nice and tight. Good. That's it, pull it in. Nice and tight, feel that stretch on the back of the shoulders. Then look across that shoulder. Good. Drop that thumb down. And then pull the arm in a little bit tighter still. Good stretch. So, gently release and swap over. So start with thumb up. On the other side, look across over that shoulder. Make sure you are pulling the arm in nice and tight though. Make sure there is a stretch on the back part of the shoulder. Pull it in. Drop that thumb down and then pull the arm in a little bit tighter still. Good. From there, gently release. Right arm up and down the back. Point the fingers down the spine. Keep the head up straight, pushing back against that arm. Keeps a stretch on the triceps. Good. If you want to, you can lean to the one side, the opposite side where your arm is bent. We'll increase the stretch a little bit more. Got to keep your head up though. Good. And gently release. And swap over. So get the stretch on first. Fingers pointing down the spine. And if you need to, move across to the opposite side, keeping your head up. Good stuff. From there, we're going to take a knee. Right knee first. Left leg out. Just going to lean into the hip flexors. So chest nice and tall. Hands on the bent leg. And just easing in. So push the pelvis forward. Chest nice and tall. When it stretches on, with the same hand up in the air. Join it with the other one. And just lean back a little bit. Good, looking up to the sky. Lean into that stretch a little bit more. Just until it's not supposed to hurt. Just supposed to be a good stretch. Hands down. And gently swap over. So, swap knees. So right leg forward now. So to start with, hands on the bent knee. Pushing those hips forward. Pushing in from the pelvis. When the stretch is on, left arm up, swiftly followed by the right. And you can lean a little bit further back, looking up to the sky, to the ceiling, pushing forward a little bit more on the exhale only. Good, and from there, gently release. Standing up again. Only a couple more to go. Grab the lacy part of the shoe. Bring that heel all the way to the bum. Try and get your knees together. And then push the hips forward. Stretching off the quads. Good stuff. So stand up nice and straight. Make sure we're pushing those hips forward. Feel that stretch going down the front of the quads. A couple more seconds. Good effort, gently release, kick it out. Next one. So always grab the shoe by the lacy part of the trainer. Bring that heel up. Needs to be touching the bum. Push those hips forward. Keeping the knees together. Standing up nice and straight. Superb. Last couple of seconds. Good. We are done, team. Great effort tonight. Thank you very much for joining. Great start to a Monday. Minimal burpees today as well, which is awesome. Great effort, guys. See you Wednesday, innit? See you later.